Well, hello, all my fluid art friends. It's Doris at DF Designs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on, YouTube. Catch up. Come on. Catch up. Well, that one did. Now this one has to. So let me. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, I got an ad. I got an ad on both of them. I got it up on my computer so I can see what it looks like on your all screen. And then I got it on my phone because I'm going to need the chat for this. So let me say hello to everybody in the chat. Wait a minute. Live chat would help. I see my moderators. I see Shannon, Christina. Let me scroll up. Darnell. Thank you all for being here. My mods of awesomeness, let's give them a round of applause. Woohoo! You guys are awesome. And I see so many viewers of awesomeness, it's going to be hard for me to say hello to everybody by name. So, I'm just going to say, I appreciate that you're here, my viewers of awesomeness, and I love you. Okay, so... and if there's any questions you have, put them in the chat in all caps. And because I've got it on my phone, I should be able to see it. I should be able to see if I get tagged too. Sorry, sippy y'all already. I got a dry throat. So let's look at last week's paintings. I'm going to be honest, this one did not turn out so great. So this one, I'm going to show it to AB because it is her technique. So let me put this one over here. Oops, I almost knocked over my tape. Huh. This one turned out a little bit better, but it still had too much paint. There is such a thing as too much paint, everybody, and I have proved it. So I'm going to revisit these again at a later date, probably recorded videos, and I'm just going to keep practicing. And tonight, first let me show you the giveaway. Ta-da! You will get 6 bottles of the DecoArt Enchanted Paint. You'll get a gold iridescent, a turquoise iridescent, a violet shimmer iridescent, and a blue shimmer iridescent, and 2 bottles of the Ultra-Black base coat paint. So winner does pay shipping. I already got my number, and I'm not holding it sideways so nobody can peek down the center. So that's today's giveaway. They're taped to the board because it makes it easier for me to hold them. So what I am doing, for real, Linda. So what I'm doing is I already practiced with these paints on the Fiona flower, and I had too many other colors in there. So I'm going to try it again. Let me get this centered. It's just a little 10 by 10 canvas. Here's my cup. I got my base coat, but I better put my other glove on because this ultra black base coat is really bad for staining your fingers. So hello, hi Joy, hi Linda, hi Larry, hi Nathan, hi Laura, Sparkles. Let's see. I feel sorry for Brian. I got hit by the same storm, but I am in the southeast section of the state. I don't know what you would call where he's at. I guess the middle of the state. I only lost power for 2 hours. Poor guy. Okay, so first I am putting down, I just mixed some more and I hope I made it thin enough. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, and because this paint is so, that's what's wrong. I had something blocking my feet from letting me scoot up. Because this paint is so expensive, I mean, it's like $2 for that little bottle, but it doesn't go very far. I'm going to pour it into here. Okay. I can't see what it's doing. I'm just waiting for it to drip off. Not saving that much of the paint, but okay, it needs a little bit more here. Yeah, it may not be as thin as I would like it, but it'll do. I just have to pour off. Come on, over the edge, guys. There we go, there we go. I had some stubborn paint. It wouldn't jump. I could hear it screaming, no, no, no. Have you ever heard your paint scream that? Mine does all the time. Okay, let me give a little dollop here. And some more right here. Let me get that over there. Now let me cover this last corner. I see air bubbles like you wouldn't believe, because I just mixed it. Okay, help it along a little bit. It's thin, but it's just maybe I got too much on there, I don't know. So, and like I really didn't make it into the container with the excess paint that much, did I? Okay. Okay, let me touch up a few little white spots I see. Just tapping it to spread out the paint. Okay, not putting the lid on it yet, but I am going to try to get this under there. There we go. There we go. Now I can do the sides. And messy. Messy, messy, messy. Hi, Vic. Let's see. Who else is here? Hi, Joy B. That's about all I already said hi to Larry. So, anyway, okay. Let me put that napkin over there. Let me torch my little air bubbles out. And I see a little half painted spot right there. Jeez. Well, you know, I'm going to end up pouring more paint on it anyway. Now, when I did one the other day, well, technically yesterday, I did record it. I also recorded the mixing. The mixing turned out fine, but I put extra colors in there. So, and I don't think these paints play that well with the pearl, so I'm leaving the pearl out of this one. Down a little bit, over just a little bit. I don't know if that was an air bubble or what. No, you can't take a shot, Linda. It wasn't one of those. I'm not saying the word. Okay, so what I'm going to do is because there's black down, control is an illusion. There you go. Oh, welcome to my other moderator, Moose. Glad to have you guys here. I knew that Shelly wouldn't be here today because she's out of town. and I don't expect her to get a signal. Okay, this is the Enchantment. If I can get the lid off, this is the Enchantment Magenta. Now it's gonna look, all of it's gonna look white, okay? All of it's gonna look white. Yeah, a little bit more right there. A little bit right there. A little bit right there. Okay. A little bit right there to even them out. Okay, that was the magenta. Now, I'm gonna, I don't know what this is gonna do. Hi Donna. Hi Christina E. Hi Nathan. Sorry, reading the chat. I know I shouldn't be. Okay, this color is the turquoise. DecoArt. Now, none of these are the shimmers. It's not going to look like a different color until it spreads out over the black. Okay. Then we got the DecoArt Enchanted Violet. How are you feeling, Joy? Been able to paint yet? I always feel for my fellow artists when they have something going on and they can't paint. This is the violet. So far, I cannot see a difference in them. Okay, let me make sure I'm doing this right. Magenta, turquoise, violet. Okay, now I have some black mixed up as thick as this stuff is. Well, hello, Violetta. And this is the same as the base coat, except it's thicker. And that is just to separate the three colors from each other. Okay. Now I go back to the magenta. It doesn't look like much, I know. And I don't know how this is going to work with the three colors on top and just black. But after I do this one, I will show you what the other one looked like with the extra colors in there. Yeah, and how are you doing, Joy B? Both of the Joys don't have much joy right now. Sorry, guys. I feel for both of you. Okay. Still can't tell the difference. And this is the violet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 rounds of the colors and the black. So that's 2 rounds right there. I know, it just looks like a black and white painting so far, doesn't it? Give it a little extra there. Okay. Oh, yeah, I am so sorry for both of you guys. Anyway, sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. Squirrel. Let me get some paint on there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it tonight. You may have to wait to see the dried results on Tuesday. Okay, that was the magenta. Now I'm doing the turquoise. Wait till you see the colors. I'm doing shimmer in the next one. And I'm not doing a black base. I am doing a custom color base. And I'm going to swipe over it with Carbon Black and Aussie Floetrol. Okay. Now let me do the black. Just to get some black on top of it to help it pop. Come on. Okay, now I get to take out my, what Brian nicknamed my Doris hose. That's just so you don't have to see my nappy head underneath the camera. I see some cells in there with just the black in these colors, so maybe we'll get something good out of this. Okay, now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw my petals. I just tap the cup too. Because I'm wondering, I was wondering this ever since I did that one yesterday. Is glue a good pouring medium for this type of paint? Because that's what my pouring medium is. Okay, now I'm going to do 1 or 2 rounds, I'm not sure yet. And I'm going to start off with the black, so it has something black to sit on. And now I'm going to do magenta, turquoise, and violet, and then the black, and then probably do them all over again. So I want to know, I want people to tell me in the chat. I know some people have done this yet, but has anybody else who has done this, and what were your thoughts on it? I mean, I know Christina has. I listed her and Tracy Reed, but when I do the swiping, the ghost swiping, I base that on a video I watched by a guy named Ben Mayo. The link to that video is down below in the description. And he inspired me. Let me tell you, his ghost swiping inspired me. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. One more round of color and then the black. I think I'm going to get some effects even with just these paints and the black. Well, Donna, I hope that this helps you by watching this. I mean, can't guarantee I'm going to get a good result. This is only my second painting now with this. But I listed down below 3 people. Christina's done it on her channel, Christina Welch. Tracy Reed has done it on her channel. And so has, oh, I can't remember the whole channel name now. But Ben Mayo. I did a shout out to all 3 of them down below because they kind of tested the waters before I did this. Okay. Caps back on while now these are just little 4-ounce bottles, and I'm gonna be honest, this mixed up because the glue pouring medium is a little bit thicker. This mixed up a little bit more pouring medium than paint. It was a 3-to-1 ratio. But when my next ones has the really thin pouring medium, and because these are thin paints, that's mixed up 1-to-1. Okay. And now I like the design in the middle. Well, let me do my little stick wipes. What did I do with that napkin? Linda, you're hiding my napkins on me again. I'll just get a fresh one. Thank you, Angie. Okay, now I'm going to draw down the center of these. And I really don't see a lot that I'm going to have to fix in the middle, which I love. I might want to do a couple of little finger dips. Ah, I dripped. I know, that's what he said. So let me see if I can get rid of that little dip right there. I see another little dip right there. And let me just pull up some of this paint in the middle. There we go. Don't want to pull up a whole lot. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to keep my gloves on, and I'll tell you why, because that black is just so messy. So, I'm going to take a 13 by 13 inch napkin. Little tip, fold these corners like that, so when you get it wet, it'll be easier to pull it apart. Not that I've ever had problems, right? And aloha, Helen. Okay, so I'm just getting my napkin a little soft. Okay, now let me see. There you go. And now let me, well, it's supposed to keep, there we go. It's supposed to make it easy to pull apart, but not always. I see air bubbles around the edge, but that's okay. Ah, I got a big one right there in the middle. You want to pat it like you would softly, like a baby's face. Okay. Now, let's see what the magic does. Oh, I can see I'm going to need a lot of paint around there. I'm seeing colors down below. Slowly, slowly, slowly. I still got that drip. I still got that drip. Oh. Well, I'm liking it. Let me put some base coat on there. Well, hello, Joyce. Nice to see you. I'll just pour it out since I've already got a bunch of stuff on the threads anyway. And then I will smooth it out with my palette knife. Okay, first, before I do that, I want to wipe this off because glue pouring medium, I guess Liquitex really does it too. If you get it on your threads of your jug and you go to put the lid on it, that stuff will dry and it will actually glue your lid shut. I have not been able to do that little trick that Christina told me about putting your fingernail up under it to kind of loosen the suction, I guess. Okay. Put you over there. Palette knife. I'm just trying to make sure that but I got a smooth, even layer. And one thing that is very, very important is when you lift up the napkin, you will notice there's like a ring of thicker paint right around the flower, as opposed to, come on, as opposed to the other paint. And you need to put this more base coat that you put on, you need to kind of smooth it out up against that little ridge, because it may not level out right there perfectly, and then you get what's called a line of demarcation, and there's no fixing it once it's dry. I've got one that perfect flower, but you could see the ring because I didn't smooth it out with the base coat. Okay, let me torch this little baby. I got the effects without the pearl in there. And this is gonna bug me, so don't anybody yell at me, but I just want to kind of fix that little drip line right there. It made it worse. Oh well. And I can see the edge right here needs some paint. Okay, let me bring this little baby up. You can definitely see the different colors now, but it still looks like a lot of white. I got some really, really wild effects in there, so I'm happy. I'm very, very happy. I'm loving these cells I got. Now, I don't know if there's something different in that black base coat, that ultra black base coat, or if there's something different in there. I mean, I know it's different because it's like a interference color, but I don't know what makes it do those effects. So, let me put this little guy down. Oh, way back there. Because I'm trying to make sure I have room for the other canvas on there. Okay. Before I bring out the giveaway, let me wipe these off a little bit, because I'm not using black base coat on the next one. You'll see the color, but first we are gonna do a giveaway. So refresh your screen, make sure you're in live chat. You pick a number between 1 and 50, not till I type go in the chat, so don't start typing numbers till you see the word go behind my name. Okay, I'm just gonna put you right there, and let me take off these nasty gloves. And this is why I tape these to a board. Well, I tape them so they don't slide off. But this way I get paint on the board but not on the bottles. So this is, let me bring it up closer. This is today's giveaway, okay? So make sure you're in live chat and refresh your screen. And I forgot to do this. Don't want to make it too loud. Could you hear it? It was so loud that one night, I'm so afraid of doing it loud again. Okay, so. Oh, that's okay, Donna. So anyway, okay, let me type the word and go. Well, it's right above. It's right above where, there we go. Now I'm seeing numbers. Okay, stop, 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 stop. I think I have a winner. I'm going to go back up. The winning number is number 25. And I think, yes it is. It's our own Miss Christina Welch. So let me bring the number out. It is number 25. And I know your address, so I'll just have to box these up. So there's the winning number. With my crappy handwriting, sorry about that, y'all. Thank you. See, thank you, Christina. So this is why I don't tell my mods what the number is, so they can enter. Okay, I'm just going to put it inside the box right over here with the rest of my paints. So you're going to get some of these, Christina, to try in hopefully another Monday Night Live. I did want to tell you guys something. I found out the other day that you can get that black paint at Michael's for about $2 a bottle. Michael's Pro Pack. Michael's Pro Pack. You can get 12 bottles of any color. And I go through the, yeah, you need to buy a lottery ticket, honey. Okay, let me get some gloves on. Okay, there's one glove. Where's the other one? I thought I pulled out 4 gloves. Okay, let me dig in the box. Okay, now this one is going to be a ghost swipe. I'm hoping it's a ghost swipe. Does everybody know what a ghost swipe is? First person I saw do a ghost swipe, believe it or not, was my buddy Chris over on his channel, Pour Me Another, which used to be Desert Man Pours before he had to change the name. And it's basically, you put a line and then you do short swipes with it. And I'm hoping that my swiping consistency is okay for that. But I'm not using a black base. I am using a smoky blue type of, well, I don't know what color to call it. It's custom mixed. It's custom mixed. It is a mixture of cerulean blue, which is a little bit of black added to it. Stay. So this is the color I ended up mixing. It's borderline on maybe just a little bit of a green. I haven't painted anything yet, so how can you see fish, Larry? Hi, Julia. Yes, he is, Joy E. He is without power. I guess a lot of power lines went down. I feel for him. So this is our base coat. Oh, it looks dark on my screen. I don't know if you can see it or not. So let me pour it out. Okay. Put the rest of it over there. I don't know if I have enough. Wipe my gloves off, of course. I cannot manage to get, oops, nope, that's too small of a palette knife. Okay, and I'm just going to I'm going to spread this out a little bit with the palette knife first. To see what kind of coverage I get. Oh, see, I went too deep there. This is going to be good for me to practice my swiping. Now, the way I'm going to lay out my colors, I saw a guy, I can't remember the whole name of his channel. If one of my moderators can go into my description real quick, because I know you're on a computer, or most of you are, and find Ben Mayo's whole channel name. He's a smaller channel, but and he's in Australia too, I think. He uses mostly Aussie Floetrol in his paints. So I am using my normal swiping pouring medium, which is really Kathleen Osmore's Cause Creations. I got the pouring medium from her for the swish swipes. And okay, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about the sides. I have more paint in the cup, so let me just even it out a little bit. It's thin enough, I can see that. Just want it to even out on the canvas. Okay, come on. Now it's not as thin as I wanted it to be. Well, while I got it running that way, let me put some paint on here. Almost to the end. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Watch the painter rolling. I'm not going to sing the rest of it. It's been a while since I sang that little song. I might even, when I pop the air bubbles, sing Tiny Bubbles. Sorry. How many of you people hate it? Oh, thank you, Moose. It is mostly cerulean blue, the Creative Inspirations, because I don't know if y'all have ever noticed, a lot of the companies, one company will have cerulean blue, it'll be one color, one company will have it'll be another shade, you know, not all their shades match. So this is the Creative Inspirations cerulean blue. Come on. Well, that's just gonna, let me see if I can smooth it out just a little bit. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Tiny bubbles in the paint. Tiny bubbles make me faint. Because that's the only word I could think of that rhymes with paint. How long has it been since I sang that song? And how many of you are telling me to shut up? Brownie, shame on you. Okay. All of the paints that I'm using are the DecoArt Enchanted. Wait a minute. Let me put a different color other than gold. Okay, I'm going to put violet down. Well, no, I wanted to put, let me see, that's magenta, that's blue, that's green. We'll put the green down first. And these are just the Enchanted Shimmers. I saw Ben do this, so I thought, well, if it worked for him, it can work for me. I'm not going to put my lid on yet. Okay, that was the green. I'm going to put some of the gold on top of it. And I'm starting off the edge so I don't get a big blob. Oh, I messed up here somehow. Okay. Now I'm going to do a little bit of my cell activator in here too. And I'm going to put more paint. It worked for him, okay? It worked for him when he did this. So now I'm going to do the violet shimmer. These are all shimmers. This thing's going to sparkle till the cows come home. This color right here is Cerulean Blue by Creative Inspirations with a little dollop of black mixed into it. That's all I can tell you about that color. I just mixed it this morning. I was going to do a phthalo blue, but I couldn't find my phthalo blue without taking everything away from the front of the closet and digging everything, all the boxes out of there. So I just made a custom color with what I had handy. That was the magenta. Still doesn't look like anything. I will bring back, oh, let me give it a little bit more black. I will bring back the other one after I finish this one, so we can see if any of the colors show up. Okay, this is just carbon black and Aussie Floetrol, and I couldn't find my regular medium body paint, so I did, this is heavy body, isn't it? It says artist color. Pretty sure this is, yeah, this is the heavy body. This is what I mixed with the Australian Floetrol. Let me tell you, it was like 1 part paint, 8 parts Floetrol. Okay. I think I already put that one on there. So now I'm going to do one last layer of magenta. Cannot guarantee what this is going to look like. His was gorgeous. Okay, I have my little swipers. I have 2 thicknesses. I've got these, and I got these in case I need them. Okay, and let me see if this will fit down in the cup. Well, you know what? I can just put it on here. I am going to put up torch, because I just shook up all those bottles. I just mixed the paint this morning. I meant to mix it last night. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just a little bit I don't want it a whole lot on there. Okay, and a ghost swipe is, well, okay, I didn't go far enough. A ghost, okay, wait a minute. A ghost swipe is you only go so far. And then you lift up. You don't complete it. Well, okay. And this, I really don't want the stuff at the edge, okay? See? I have never done a ghost swipe before, but I've watched enough of them to know what you're supposed to do. Okay. I see what I did wrong here. Let me see if I can. But I'm not pulling it up quick enough. This could be a total disaster. Oh, I mean, it's going to look like swipes. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hang on a second. Let me do this swipe. And, okay. What was... sorry. Oh, okay. Thank you. Not sure who it was. There it is. Thank you so much, Julia Lee. You are a viewer of awesomeness, girl. I hope you have power, by the way. I didn't even think of that. She lives very close to where Brian's at. Okay, thanks, Shannon. I will try slowing it down. I will slow my roll, or slow my swipe. See? Okay. I need a baby wipe to clean this off a little bit better. There we go. Okay, does that look? Yeah, I did catch it. I did catch it. Yeah, he's on one side of Green Bay, Julia, and you're on the other side. So, okay. Well, it's going right along. I'm not sure. Okay, that one went a little bit too far. So let me try the skinnier one. Let me just dip it in there. Let me try it this way. I got it on both sides, so I might as well use up what I have on the other side. Okay, that seems to, I have a little bit better control with it that way, so let me see. Okay, let me get in here and do that one white stripe right there. Okay, the skinnier one works a little bit better. I was lucky. I don't know if you've ever looked on a map, Julia, to see how far I am from your town, but I'm considered to be in southwest Wisconsin. So, okay, let me touch up a couple spots with this base paint right here. Okay, I'll worry about it later. But I only lost power for 2 hours, so I guess I am very, very thankful about that. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like his ghost swipes did. You know, I'm thinking about it now, and I don't think he actually did the cell activator on the swiper, but I could be wrong. So I started it with the cell activator, so I'll just keep going. And another time I can do it without the cell activator. Oh, those are some scary stories, y'all. My biggest problem was my power was out, and I had to sit in the car because I was with it running so I could charge my phone and smoke and have some light to look at, you know, look at things, you know. Okay, that is not. But yeah, Mother Nature is rearing her ugly head at us. Well, my swipes are getting a little bit better. Ah, gotta swipe right through that drip. Ah, not happy with that, so I'll just go over it with this. There we go. So, oh, it's nice to know a few people. Well, I got pretty weather today too, but I've been inside mixing paints and getting ready for my live and moderating on Miss Moose's channel, because this is the second half of the show. It's the Moose and Crazy show. Moose at 6 p.m. Eastern and Crazy at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay. I only got a little bit left to do. Okay. Wipe that off. Well, okay. I like it. I do like it. I just don't know how the colors are going to show up. Well, that's true. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I got one more little space right there. Let me just get just a little bit. I don't need it on the other side. Okay. Only thing I can see I have to do is I do have to touch up a few areas right here with a little bit of the, okay, that rag is dirty. Let me get a clean one to clean this off. I'll soak it. Let me see if I can get this one clean. Thank God Brian's not here. I don't have a bucket of water to put him in, and I know that Brian would probably be yelling at me, "You're supposed to soak them." Well, yeah, I will soak it, but after the live. Sorry, Brian. Okay. I want to put a little bit of paint right here. It's where my swiper tool went off the edge and kind of took some of the base coat off of the corner. I'm absolutely digging this. And I bet you 10 to 1, now that I'm thinking about it, he didn't put the Aussie Floetrol on with every swipe. Whoops. I don't know where that came from. So I got black paint on my stir stick. Well, fiddlesticks. Well, hopefully the black doesn't get in there. Just covering up these little places right here. Then I'm going to torch and bring it up for a close-up, and then I'm going to go get the other one to see what it's done while I was working on this one. Okay. Sorry, just trying to, because I'm going to end up went over the side there. Yep, it went over the side over here too. The colors did. Okay, I can fix all that because I'm not going to put this one on the tray yet. I'm going to torch it. Let me move my Aussie Floetrol. Let me torch it. See what kind of effects I might get in it. I gotta take a palette knife to these edges to fix them. The black, I think, kind of took over, so this will be another one that you may have to wait until Tuesday to see the effects. I mean, I got some nice cells. Need to do a lot of fixing on the dark cerulean blue on the edges, but yeah, it's not moving. So I'm going to leave that right there because I'm going to end up fixing that. Let me clean my gloves off and go get the other one on its tray. So okay, have a great day, Renee. Thank you for being here. Let me get this one real quick. I'm seeing colors in there now. So I'm just going to hold this tray. I'm seeing some colors in there. So we'll see. It's got some wild effects in there, I swear. Oh, look at that. There's got to be something different in that paint. There's got to be something different in that paint. If anybody finds out that it's what's in that paint, let me know. Send me an email. Send me a text message. I don't care how you get it to me. Tell me. So, congratulations, Christina. Okay. I will have another giveaway next Saturday, of course. Let me see. Tomorrow night it's Angie and Larry over at Crunchberry's Playhouse. Monday it's Christina. At tomorrow night they are 8 p.m. Eastern. Monday Christina's 9 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday I'm 7 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we've got Christina's tutorial at 8 p.m. Eastern, and then at 9 or 9:30 p.m. Eastern we've got a premiere by Mona, and then we come back here Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern for the Moose Show, and 7 p.m. for the Crazy Show, aka me. Okay, so look, y'all have a wonderful day tomorrow. And I'll see you all over at Crunchberry's Playhouse tomorrow night. And I love the fluid arts right out of you guys. Oh, thank you so much, Donna. Yes, I have a great, great group of people that hang out with me on Saturdays and Tuesdays. And guess what? They hang out at the other ones too. Oh, hi, Lori, and good night, Lori. Sorry, I just now saw you. Okay, so see y'all tomorrow, 7 p.m. No, 8 p.m. Wait a minute. 8 p.m. Eastern at Crunchberry's Playhouse. Bye for now.